Hi, and welcome back to the show. Today, we have Gerard Manley Hopkins.
Oh, sorry. Such a hassle to get over here.
You okay there?
Okay. Sorry about that. I just want to say,
You're
my name's actually Gerard.
Oh, excuse me for my mispronunciation. We have Gerard Manley Hopkins.
Thank you. It matters.
You're a lot shorter in person, you know that?
Yeah, I've been told.
Okay.
Height doesn't matter. Heart matters.
Okay. Well, what is one of your poems?
One of my poems is God's Grandeur.
What would you say that it means?
Well, I'm basically praising the Lord for all, how amazing He's been to me in my life. I mean, there's been really hard times, and I'm just thanking Him for creating the world and all the amazing people and things that have in it.
So, what would you say its special meaning to you would be?
It's just, I have gone through some very hard times in my life, and I just want to narrow it down and just want to thank the Lord for always being there and creating the world and being there for me.
Nice. Were you studying to be anything before you, yeah.
I actually was. I really, really was. I was studying, I was studying to be a Jesuit priest, but before I did that, I burnt all the poetry that I ever wrote and resolved to write no more for 7 years.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I have a hug? Can you just hug my little head?
Yeah, you can have a hug.
It's been a hard time. Okay. It's been a hard time. How you doing it?
I'm sorry.
Okay. We're living on.
Well, thank you for being on our show.
Well, thank you. I'm trying to get up to your height. I want to, pet you. Little arms. I can't do much with them.
Well, thank you for being here.
Bye, audience. Thank you.
And welcome back. This time on our show, we are going to have John Dunn.
Hey, how's it going?
He's very, very tall. Can't even see his head. Look way up there.
I am a little tall, just a bit.
Okay, I'm still getting over this. Okay, what is one of your most famous poems?
One of my most favorite poems, I could say one of my more favorite ones, is Death.
What would you say it means?
Well, I'm writing about death and how we can overcome it. Because, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, they died, they're done with, I'm going to just be depressed. You can overcome death. You can do it. I hear some creepy music playing and I'm kind of scared. I don't like creepy.
Okay, now, where were you born and what's your religion?
I was born in London in a Catholic family. Cool. Do we have several more questions? I think there was only 3.
Oh, yes. Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. Does your poem Death have a special meaning to you?
Yes, this is the question I've been waiting for, because it does have a special meaning to me. After the death of someone I dearly loved, it's been hard, very hard, and I didn't think I would be able to get over it. But after finally, realizing that death can be overcome, it's been a lot better. Death is a good poem. I enjoyed writing it.
Well, thank you for having us on the show. Thank you for being on my show.
No problem.
Okay, we will be right back.
I'm going to give you a high handshake.
Okay.
So do you cool, little thing?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks to peace, people.
And welcome back to the show. Today we have Emily Dickinson.
Stop, guys. Stop touching me. Oh, okay. Sorry, my hair team was like prep me up even though I look exactly the same. So I'm here. Took me a while, but I got here. I'm so happy to be here. So pumped.
Well, what is one of your poems?
One of my most favorite poems is A Splash of Blue.
Nice. What does it mean?
Well, I'm talking about a morning in a time of war. How it sounds so pretty when you're reading it, but when you actually figure it out, I'm writing about war. But I want to show that it's not as gruesome and as deathly and as violent as some people may be. I mean, yes it is, but there's also pretty times, like the morning. The morning can be pretty, so I'm writing about the morning in a war.
Cool. Does it have a special meaning to you?
It does. I grew up in a very hard time, so it was kind of like a nice realization to, there's nice times in war, there can be, so I wanted to find the good things about it. So that's why I wrote the poem.
Cool. What were your parents like?
Well, my parents were wealthy pillars in the community, but my father was very strict and censored my reading materials.
No. It's not fun.
No, not very fun. Not a good day.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'll give you a little, this is what I'll do. I'll say bye to the audience. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Goodbye, Emily.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. All my fans, I love you all. Keep reading my poetry. Mwah. Mwah. No. Bye. 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 Bye.
And welcome back. Today, or now, we have Edna Millay, St. Vincent Millay. Oh boy.
That was a funny joke, Charles. You cracked me up.
You okay there?
Second while I stand up. Woo! I'm pumped for this show. Oh.
Okay.
Woo!
Oh, you saw me do that. Well,
I did not.
okay.
What?
Okay. What is one of your poems?
Well, I really like the poem A Leaf in a Tree.
Nice. What does it mean?
I'm talking about the shortness of life. Everyone's like, oh, I got time to live, got time to do that. Don't you know what I'm talking about, right? You got time for this, time for that. Well, I showed in my poem, you ain't got time for none of that. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm a little wound up today. I'm showing the shortness of life.
Does it have a special meaning to you?
It does. Once I think there is my life. My life has gone by so fast. And when I realized that, it just kind of blew my mind, like, oh, I'll do that later. I gotta do this. So, I mean, even the smallest things of, like, cleaning my room when I was a child. It's like, oh, let me go clean my little room. Well, maybe not now. I'll do it later. And then I never do. That's a very bad example. But I'm just trying to explain. Once I figured out the shortness of life, it made life a whole lot better because I understand. If I'm going to do something, I got to do it now.
I agree.
Yes.
What do your poems often include? Yes.
Yes. I'm a very, how should I put this in words? My poems often include controversial topics like the liberated woman, or social injustice, or even sex. Yeah.
Many topics.
My poems. Those are my poems. What can I say?
Well, thank you for being on the show.
To catch the reader with my social injustice. Cannot talk today, I don't think. Yes, well, thank you for having me. You guys are so cute.
Ow!
Okay.
Thank you. Once my cheeks
Thank y'all for having me on the show. See you later.
Bye! And last but not least, on this crazy roller coaster of many different poets, our last but not least poet of today, week, month is E.E. Cummings.
You washed your hands before coming here, right?
Yeah. What are you doing? E.E. Cummings, are you okay? Let's just get through this interview, okay?
I have to sniff out the germs before I can go anywhere. You washed this, right? This paper? This is clean paper, I presume.
Yeah.
You did not just find this anywhere. This is clean paper.
Yes, it's clean paper. Okay.
Don't look at me like that, cameraman. Don't look at me. Be safe. Gosh.
Okay. What is one of your poems?
One of my poems is, I thank God for most this amazing.
Cool, what does it mean?
So much. Breathe. This poem means many, many things to me. I am praising the Lord, just like, per se, Gerard, how he wrote his poem, God's Grandeur. Mine is similar. I am praising the Lord for his amazing creation, his amazing power.
So is that like your special meaning?
Yes, that is what this poem is about. Now the special meaning, is that my next question?
Yes, that is your next question.
I'm a mind reader. But the meaning of this poem is, well, after I lost someone very dear to my heart, after I lost someone very dear to my heart, I finally realized that this was all in God's plan. So I thank him for his most amazing. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Blow on your shirt.
No. No, I haven't.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need to blow my nose on it. Oh, I feel a lot better now. That shirt smells good. Next question. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Did you go to college?
I did.
Good.
I did. But there's more. At age 20, I left college. Would you like to know why I left college?
Sure. If you don't sneeze on my sleeve again.
I will try not to. I left college to become an ordained minister. Then I started writing poems. But I did try with that. I did try.
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Oh wait, you washed your hands, right?
Yes, we've been over this. I washed my hand. Holy crap. I washed my
It
hand.
smells like cinnamon. Let me see this one. I like the smell of this one better. Come here. Give me your hand.
Goodbye.
I don't trust you anymore.
Okay, thank you for the
Goodbye.
time and watching this and crazy interviews.
Thank you.